I'm Nochola the Drawer, an artist and adventurer from the UK. Let's get creative. Hello, so this week's video is coming from Albania. I'm currently in Vlore, which is the third biggest city in Albania. And it's a nice sunny day, but there are a lot of brand new buildings here with big blank walls, and there is currently one huge mural on it inspired by the area, because this is the area of castles and eagles. And so I'm come out, have a look at the building and imagine what it is I would paint on there inspired by the area. So this is going to be the process of me designing, thinking of ideas and how I would create something huge for a mural here in Albania and what it would look like. So I'm going to digitally illustrate what it is my design would be, why, the inspiration from it, from this area and from Albania, its culture, and most probably will have something to do with women in Albania, as a lot of my work is inspired by women. Let's go and explore a little bit, understand a bit more of the culture, and then I will show you what my design will look like and pick a big building to put it on. So this is my second time in Albania. The first time I was in the north of Albania and I hiked the peaks of the Balkans, and that was about 3 years ago. And now we're by the sea in the area of Vlore. It has a nice mountainous backdrop as well, and it's the land of the eagles and castles apparently, so let's see how that can feed into the design. So you can see behind me that huge mural of an eagle, and I'll go a bit closer and show you a closer spot. And so this is along the main lungomare, along by the sea. So it's a prime spot, and that building there has a big blank wall. So I think I'm going to design my mural for this wall here, because I think it'd sit perfectly alongside the mural that's already there, and of course will be in my bright bold style. So on this plaque here, it tells you about the mural and what it's from. So it's called Bringer of Spring, and it's to celebrate this area, which is the land of castles and eagles. I can't see who the artist is, unfortunately, but that's the logo of Vlore, and it's about the tourism here, trying to promote it, and that's the mural. And then that's the wall that I would like to paint, and I'm going to design a mural for. So after spending some time in Vlore and exploring around the place, getting to know it, and the things that I experienced when I was there, it's now time to put together all of the pieces to inform the design. So I spent a lot of time when I was there running at sunset, and there was the most incredible red sunsets. So that's on my mind when I'm putting together kind of the images of the pieces that are going to inspire this piece of design. Now, I said quite often that my ideas are inspired by women coming together, women moving, and actually when I was in Albania, around Vlore, I saw a lot of groups of men, a lot of men around the town and city. So I saw men going out for dinner together, for going coffee, playing chess on the streets, just generally walking around the streets together, and I didn't see that many groups of women or a place celebrating women and a place where they could come together. So I got into Googling and looking around and just noticing when I was around the town, and on Saturdays quite often I saw more women out on the streets together. I wanted to find a space that women came together. Now you'll know that I love not only travel and adventure, empowering, inspiring women, but also movement and how that can inspire and empower you. And I actually found a dance centre in the centre of Vlore for girls called the Global Dance and Art Academy. Now this is exactly the kind of thing that I want to celebrate in my artwork, teaching girls dream big and be empowered through dance and movement. That was decided I wanted to put a dancer in my piece. Thinking about Albania, one thing that is really strong is their flag. They have the double-headed eagle and the bright red background with the silhouette of the eagle. So I've got eagles, it's the land of castles and eagles, the beautiful sea, the sunsets, the dancers, and then it's time to just draw and put those images together. I was also thinking of what representation do the women have in the history. You know, thinking of castles, you think of kings, you think of queens. I came across an ancient queen from Albania before it was known as Albania. So this piece is called Queen of the Castle. It is putting together all of that information. The colouring that I got was from the sea, the beach, the sunsets, the flag, and then also looking at what the women were wearing when I was seeing them around. And the one colour, apart from black and white and greys, was purple, which is also a royal colour. So I hope you like this design. I hope it inspires and empowers. You know, quite often we have visions and things we want to put together as a creative. It doesn't have to be that someone is commissioning you or that you have the wall already. But this is something that if someone wanted to commission me, I would love to paint this in Vlore, inspired by the girls that are dancing, the history of the place, and empowering women to be big, take up space, spread their wings. And there's just one quote that I want to leave you with that really expresses what I want to get across in this image. He who would learn to fly one day must first learn to stand and walk, and run and climb and dance. One cannot fly into flying. So this is part of my Women Adventure series. I really hope you enjoy and it inspires and empowers you, and also inspires you to look for adventure. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you think of the design of Albania, of Vlore, of dancing, of moving. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you for the next creative adventure.
Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell.